Welcome back to another episode of Durarara Season 210. So in the previous episode, we got a bunch of new information. So we found out more about Adabashi, right? Which is the stalker of Ruri. And we found out that his father was holding meetups, whatever you want to call them, parties, where they would basically have Ruri there and just cut her, right? Because she's a monster. Now, we don't know what exactly were their plans with her. With these meetups, right? For now, we just saw them experimenting whether she actually did regenerate or not. And they found out that she did. They don't seem to be too interested in the science side of things. I don't think they're like the same as Shingen, because for Shingen, you can be like, well, he was just really curious from the medical side of things, from the scientific side of things and stuff like that. Not a great thing either, but there is a motive there that you can see. But here, we don't know what their motive behind it was, right? It could just be some kind of like twisted entertainment for them, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it was Adabashi's dad, so Adabashi Life Insurance who was there. And apart from that, we also got introduced, or not introduced, but there was a mention of a new gang called something zombie. Shoot, I'm forgetting. Something zombie. Either way, that gang is supposedly in town now, and yeah, I feel like this episode is gonna go crazy. Like, I saw comments saying that this episode is gonna have a lot of new names, so I have my notes, and I have my... Where's my pen? Oh, I have my pen ready, and let's see what this episode's gonna hold for us. This is, I think, episode 7, so that means the second half of the season, so... Let's see. If you want to watch this, uncut and unblurred as always on our Patreon down in the description. And let's go into Durarara Season 2, 10, Episode 7. Yeah, it ended with Shinra getting beaten up. I forgot to mention it. Dollars, public content uploads, .jpeg, my progress, GUI. These are all dollar members. Verona isn't in the dollars. Actually, is she? No, she's not. Casca isn't in the dollars either. This is just pictures of that I'm guessing he got from the dollars website, right? Yeah. At first I thought it was pictures of the dollars, but it's just the dollars or the pictures that they got from their site. A cat has 9 lives? I don't like the sound of that. So those were all targets for the people in the dollars who were trying to beat them up. Ooh, that does not look nice. Ooh, wait, his complexion does not look very human. What's happening? Okay. Ooh, don't scare me like that. That's a strong acid. Nice! The yellow square or yellow blue squares. Mikado. Why are you back? Don't worry about him. Bro, put like a cocoon over him. Oh, here he is. So there's a bunch of them. It's not just one. Mm. What? Mikado's using his power. Nice. Blue squares. Don't do it. Yep. Dayton people thought to be acquainted with Kijiribe Ruri. Yes, correct, yes. There's a 170 centimeter person, 175, 150, 180, and 177, 62 kilos. Oh, 177, 62 kilos. Interesting. Okay. The 22nd of February. Interesting. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you don't want to know. Yes. He did get out of prison though. He just had he isn't the leader right now. No! That's gonna send the wrong idea! That's such a bad email out of context. Also, not using a different email, like an anonymous email for it is horrible. He's using his personal email for it. No! ニコ、青葉。ニコ。Nico is this guy, right? The small guy. どこそんまるああ Bro! Nice! For the nuts! Nice! Smart! Ah! The roundhouse. What? Who was it? Nice! Zippo! Tipo.
帝を利用してなんか企んでんならそれなりの覚悟が。
It's Mikado. It's Mikado! It's Mikado!
あなたが。
Yo. Okay, I'm actually really glad that the email that he saw wasn't taken out of context, because I would have seen that email and I would have been like, oh, Mikado is planning some kind of like operation, like bad operation on Sonohara. He's the one behind something bad that's gonna happen. But no, he instantly knew that they were trying to protect Sonohara, which I'm glad about. You know, he actually thought about his friend and was like, Mikado would never in a million years do anything to hurt Sonohara. So I'm glad about that. He didn't take it out of context and like all of those anime things, right? Which I'm glad. I did not expect this to be Mikado. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really think it was Aoba. There was nothing to substantiate this being Aoba, but I didn't think it was gonna be Mikado. I thought it was gonna be like a random guy. But okay, interesting. There was something else that I was gonna say, but I forgot. Oh yeah, Aoba is still so suspicious, so weird. I do not trust him in the slightest.
おい、ミカド。
ごめん、マサオミ。もう少しだけ待ってほしいんだ。
は？待つって、何言って。
もう少しなんだ。もう少しで作れそうなんだ。マサオミと園原さんの帰ってくる場所。
Oh, he's playing God.
それまでは待ってほしいんだ。きっと園原さんとマサオミを助けてみせる。
No, I hate that mindset. I hate that mindset. It's so toxic.
それまではまだ会わない方がいいと思う。園原さんは？
今のところ安全みたいです。
そう、よかった。
The savior complex.
お願いがあるんだ。
なんだよ。何でも言ってくれよ。
この後園原さんに会うんだろうけど、僕のことは内緒にしてほしいんだ。それとその猫を園原さんに返しておいてほしいんだ。
Oh man.
操られているわけでも利用されているわけでもない大切な彼の大切な友人は
ミカド、お前。
キラ君キラ君どうしてここに
アンディ。
特捜丸キラ君もしかしてキラ君が特捜丸を助けてくれ
悪いアンリー。事情は今度説明する。
He's not lying.
まだもう少しだけ待ってくれ。
キラ君
Ah!
俺は必ずアンリたちの前に戻る。その時絶対ちゃんと説明するから。ごめん。
キラ君キラ君
Ah, Kida's not lying. Kida's changed. Kida has changed. Kida's trying so hard to change. He's trying so hard not to go back. Oh man, that got me. Him not explicitly being like lying or making up any kind of excuse. Him saying, sorry, I can't tell you right now, because obviously he's gonna need to organize his thoughts. He's gonna need to make up on what he wants to do. He's trying to both respect Mikado's wishes and Anri's wishes and stuff like that, and not sure what to do because they are conflicting, and him trying not to lie either, not going back to the old Kida that he was. Ah, that got me, man. Oh man.
しばらく家を出ようと思うんだ。
どうしてまた？
マサオミが乗り込んでくるかもしれないから。マサオミも園原さんも巻き込みたくないんだ。園原さんとマサオミを誘うときはプラスをもっと。
Meanwhile, Mikado hasn't changed.
将軍はやめろって。なあ、久しぶりに会えねえか。できれば他のメンツ。
No. Oh man.
こっちが先に内緒モードの使い方を覚えるとは思わなかったよ。なんで謝るんだい。ところで、
It's this guy.
おとぎ話みたいなものです。
若林さん。折原伊佐也。はい。池袋に戻ってきて。
Yup, he is back.
龍神ね帝。やはり彼がダラーズ内部の
Yep.
女性を率先して行っているようです。それから、赤林さんが昔世話してたメガネのお嬢さん。どうも龍神ね帝と恋人関係ではないようなのですが。
That's such a cute thing to say.
あの男を傷つければ暴走するかと思いましたが、衝動に任せて暴れる類の怪物ではないようだな。
So that was a plan.
私としては聖ベルリの方を買っていただきたかったのですが、ストーカー連中の方は不発に終わったようで。いや、あの首なしライダーは思った以上に私の好奇心を刺激したよ。ぜひとも欲しくなった。というと、デュラハンの肉体、妖刀に取りつかれた少女、聖ベルリ、そしてデュラハンの首、そのすべてが欲しい。私はそう言っているのだよ、ヨドミネさん。努力はしましょう。やってくれたな。私は何もしてないぞ。分かっていて止められなかったのなら同罪だ。息子がこんなことになった以上、友人として君にできることはただ一つ。思い切りぶん殴ってやることだけだ。というわけでだ。簡単に覚えられる必殺パンチを教えてほしい。帰れ。疑うなら札束で君の頬を叩くこともいいとは。それを必殺パンチにしろ。帰れ。では、君がこのガスマスクをかぶり私になりすますというのはどうかな。報酬は支払う。現金で10万。ちょっと魅力的に思えてきたな。
バカな話してないで。私は上がるから。
They're siblings? Or it's just Aniki, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not actual siblings. Ah, man. You're gonna need a skin grab for this one. Yeah, hee hee.
なんだそりゃ。どいつもこいつも俺とルリちゃんの愛を邪魔しやがって。
Huh? Okay.
そのガスマスクのおっさんを追い出すのに30分もかかっちまって。
白いガスマスクってすごいですね。
本当にそんな人いるんですか？シャロさん、話作ってます
So
ね。
that's the guy? Oh!
まさに現代の都市伝説。黒い首なしライダーと並ぶ怪人の双璧。怪奇ガスマスク人間として噂を広めるべきですわ。
へえ、クロムさんって映画とか好きなんですか？じゃあ今度おすすめの映画を教えてくださいよ。
This guy is such a weirdo.
友達がいないやつだとは思っていたけど。
さては、友達がいないやつが変なこと始めた。
Yeah, caught.
変なことじゃない。
You caught me.
かわいそうなことよ。
言えばいいさ。ネット上でいくつも人格を持ってると印象操作をするのにいろいろ便利なんだよっと。それに友達がいないなんて心外だな。俺は世界や人間を愛してるし、この部屋にいるみんなのことも友達だと思ってるよ。
The zombies! Wait. Saika?
ようこそダラーズへ。ダラーズは君たちを平等に歓迎するよ。君も懐かしいだろ、この街の空気が。とりあえず親睦の証にみんなで鍋でも食べようか。
He's been doing all of this so he can have hot pot with some friends, you know, so that he doesn't feel left out. Bro, okay. Bro. So, you know what's the funny thing? Mikado is trying so hard to like get like to shape dollars into this unit that he wants it to be like this. Everyone's good, working towards something good and shit like that. And then you have Izaya working overtime to make sure that doesn't happen, getting every single scumbag he can think of to join. And not all of them are scumbags that we saw there. We don't even know some of them. But like there's definitely the Stalker that was in there, right? But yeah, there's a bunch of people there. Okay, apart from that, one thing, let's go back a bit to Kida and Mikado, right? Because that was the most interesting part to me here is so we saw Kida's progression because he basically spent the past like what 6 months or whatever reflecting, trying to see where he should go from here and stuff like that. And you can definitely tell that he's changed a lot over just trying to see what he needs to do from here on out, right? And it's so nice to see. It's just a great character progression for him. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Mikado, who I feel like he's doubled down on his, what I would say from what we've seen, his worst trait, which is the trait of him thinking that he's always doing something for someone else and never wanting to tell anyone about, like all of his friends about it, doesn't want his friends to worry about it, and not realizing how selfish that is, right? And I feel like that's a trait that Mikado had previously, all the way back in season 1, and he's carried it over to here, right? Because we saw at the end of season 1 how he was like, well, yeah, I was keeping secrets from my friends, but I can't believe they were also keeping secrets from me. The audacity, you know? And here, this is basically the same trait of, hey, don't worry about me. Don't get involved in this because I'm going to make sure that you guys are safe and sound, but don't worry about me, right? Which, God, that's so toxic. And it's a horrible trait to have, right? Especially for a friend. The last thing you want is to send your friend off to do something that you know is dangerous and not being able to talk to them about it, not being able to, hey, be like, hey, can I help you or anything like that. It's so bad. It feels horrible to be a friend with someone like that because you're always just worrying and anxious and God. And Mikado doesn't realize he has a savior complex, a god complex. I think it's more of a savior complex. And he just wants to save everyone without ever thinking, hey, maybe your friends are worried about you and maybe what you're doing is so fucking selfish. Anyways, yeah, that's what Mikado feels like right now. But apart from that, holy fuck, what a cool episode. Like, the ending here of everyone being in the dollars. The dollars is just like a non-factor at this point. I feel like the dollars has become such a weird group that like, it's so like there's a bunch of criminals in it, and then there's a bunch of people who are trying to get rid of the criminals in it, and then it's just such a yucky group right now. I'm like, you know what? Dollars, actually never heard of them. I would just do my own business, you know. But yeah, it's like, to be fair, what Mikado was doing with blue squares in this episode, not a necessarily bad thing, right? Definitely not. He was using them for good. But Alba also, I didn't like the smile that he gave to Kida. I feel like that smile was very conniving, you know, very conniving smile. I feel like he definitely is planning some bad things. I don't trust him in the slightest, but I guess we'll see where this is gonna go. Whew! Banger of an episode though. Holy fuck. Yeah, really banger. I feel like it's gonna only ramp up from here as well. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. But is there anything else I want to say about this? Not that I can think of. Incredible episode, but we'll see where this is gonna go. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.